People and stores, you see it right here in Northern California, are feeling the impact of a 6.4 earthquake that happened this morning. Now, this caused widespread damage and power outages. The effects could be felt all across Northern California. 2 injuries have been confirmed, but both people are expected to recover. And if you can see that the damage is caused, leaving some grocery stores having to clean up several messes, road crews having to fix huge cracked roads, and some homeowners also having to tidy up their house. Well, the makers of the popular video game Fortnite have agreed to pay a record $520 million for violating child privacy laws and misleading users into making purchases. Now, this is the largest fine ever for violating FTC rules. Federal regulators accused Epic Games of collecting child and teen data without parents' consent. The game has more than 400 million players around the world, and it is generally free to download, but also makes money from in-game purchases. One of the country's largest consumer banks has reached an agreement to pay $3.7 billion in fines and penalties for incorrectly or illegally charging customers. According to the federal government, Wells Fargo hurt customers by charging illegal fees and interest on loans and incorrectly applied overdraft fees against deposit accounts. And in some cases, the bank even improperly repossessed vehicles of borrowers and denied thousands of loan modifications. This is not Wells Fargo's first run-in with regulators. In 2018, the financial giant paid a $1 billion penalty to cover widespread violations. Well, the fate of a pandemic-era policy meant to deter migrants is now in the hands of the Supreme Court. The policy, known as Title 42, is set to expire at midnight, but the court ordered it should stay in effect temporarily. This as thousands of migrants are arriving at the Texas border every day. Camilo Galvez has more.
Shelters are filled beyond capacity both in El Paso, Texas.
We're simply running out of food.
And on the Mexican side of the border in Ciudad Juarez. Emily Rivas says she's suffered a lot since leaving Venezuela and is praying she'll be allowed to cross into the U.S. This section of the border has become a magnet to tens of thousands of migrants. They're coming as Title 42, a COVID-era policy designed to turn migrants back, is set to expire. The city has declared a state of emergency, and the Texas National Guard is standing by.
We just have to keep going. I mean, we just have to keep doing everything that we can.
El Paso's top elected official says residents are doing their best to feed, clothe, and bus hundreds of migrants to cities like Phoenix, San Antonio, and New York. New York City's mayor is expecting 1,000 migrants a week, and the city council met Tuesday to figure out how to pay for services. On Monday, the Supreme Court ordered a temporary stay on Title 42. With Republican-led states challenging its expiration. It's not yet clear if the High Court will take up the case, but it is possible the expiration may be delayed.
When Title 42 goes away, we will go back to Title 8, which allows for a process to make sure that people can have their own asylum claims heard, and those who do not have a legal basis to remain will be quickly removed.
The White House is calling on Congress to approve additional Migrant and Border Patrol resources and eventually find a way to pass comprehensive immigration reform. Camilo Montoya Galvez, CBS News, El Paso, Texas.
Under Title 42, U.S. Border Patrol has denied asylum rights to migrants 2.5 million times since March of 2020 on grounds of preventing the spread of COVID-19. More than 17 million Twitter users want CEO Elon Musk to step down. Musk put his job up for a vote with a poll over the weekend, and 57% of respondents voted in favor of him stepping down. He said he would abide by the results. So far, he has not announced plans to resign. Well, the next half hour of Valley News Live at 4, below freezing temps are something that we need to look out for almost the entire week. Summer Schnellbach will fill us in on just how low these temps will go and how dangerous the wind chills will be as well.